unto thee this day, and I say, how many there are who speak great swelling words while their hearts are far from me. That is, they give forth profound speeches as to how much they love me, how much they'll serve me, but it is not true. For I say it is not me that they serve at all, but I say it is their own imagination. And I say it is their own pride, their love of self, and the promotion of the same. I say that I, the living God, do know the ones who love me, for I say they are the ones who will obey me, doing what it is that I command. That is, they are the ones who will come forth ever thankful that it is me they are privileged to love, to serve, and obey. But I say the ones who are pleased in their great swelling words will be left with only the same. That is, their words will be their condemnation when they stand before me. For I say they have refused the truth, they have refused the light, they have refused to come forth in the way that I have ordained for my own. And I say in their refusal to walk uprightly, I say they will bring to themselves sore dismay. For I say it is me, the living God, who is vindicating myself upon the wayward, the careless, the rebellious, even if they are promoting themselves. For I say when they are promoting anything other than my kingdom, they are rebels against me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, never called men to build their own kingdoms, nor women to build their own queendoms, and that's the very thing they've done. That is, they have taken up lies and promotion of self. They have taken up pretension and hypocrisy, claiming that it is me that they love. But I say it is not me that they seek to please nor obey. I say they are following the lust of their own hearts. And I say it is me, the living God, who does know them, and I mark them, for they are liable for wrath. I say this day, consider that I, the living God, will reward the man, the woman who is faithful unto me. That is, when they will be diligent, when they will be steadfast, when they will be purposing themselves to obey me. I say it is me, the living God, who shall bring them forth. And it is me, the living God, who will cause them to be uplifted in that which I bring, that which I give unto my own. But I say when men will choose to oppose me and go in the way of fools, of course they will pay for the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give unto the fool's reward, because that is what they are worthy to receive. That is, because they have given themselves over to hypocrisy, pretension, high-sounding phrases, and literally they are mocking me. For I say when men will claim they love me, claim they'll serve me, and obey whatsoever it is that I put before them, I say they are proven to be empty-headed fools. For I say they do not follow through with action for all of their hot and passion-filled words that they speak towards me. That is, they are simply putting on a show that others will applaud and approve them and think they are some great thing. And I say some of them are even declaring those high-sounding phrases to delude themselves. For I say that the truth of it is they are only concerned with the promotion of self. That is, it is themselves they are loving and not me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, have called thee to love me, to serve me, to obey me, and come forth in my way. And I say that I've called thee to be thankful that you can indeed be given the truth and the light, the mercy that I provide. I say, be thankful that you can indeed be shown the way wherein you are meant to be guided, wherein you are meant to be kept by me. For I say it is me, the living God, and me alone you are meant to be pleasing, meant to be serving all of thy days. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do not call thee to serve a multitude of other gods, other lovers, then claim you are serving me. And I say that I do not call thee to be unfaithful servants who will not remain steadfast with me. Yet I say there are multitudes in this generation. I say they are failures before me. And I say they are failures because they have chosen to go astray, to follow after another way than the way that I provide. That is, they are failures because they will not stay steadfast in their allegiance, their service unto me. And I say they are failures because they speak high-sounding phrases, flattering words, but their hearts are far from me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, am not mocked, and I mark the ones who are behaving in such ways. That is, I mark them and I cause them to be liable for the wrath that I shall bring forth, that I am indeed even now bringing forth upon humankind. For I say that I, the living God, am so weary with the liars, the deceivers, the hypocrites, the pretenders that abound on every hand. And I say it is me, the living God, who is giving to them their just retribution, because they have chosen to walk afar off from me. That is, even though they may speak pretentious words, I say their hearts are not with the same. But I say they are ever giving themselves to the lust of the flesh, to worldliness, to ambition, to vain and ugly desires. That is, they are ever giving themselves to that which I have forbidden unto them, and they are taken far from me. And I say it is because they have chosen to oppose the truth, the light that I provide, and I say they've gone in the way of fools. Now consider that I, the living God, know the ones who love me, for I say they will obey me, and they will stay true unto me. And I say such ones as these will receive the reward of the righteous, for I say that their deeds will match their words. That is, they will not be making open declarations as to how much they love me, then defying me. But I say that they will know and understand that in the obedience unto me is found my life. And I say they will know and understand likewise that in the declaration they must indeed walk out the same. I say this day that I, the living God, look upon those who claim they are my people, and I say they weary me. That is, they weary me through all of their shows they put on one for another, and all of their proud displays. I say they weary me because they are more concerned that they are impressive unto men than that they are impressing me. That is, they really care nothing about me at all. I say they are simply abusing and using my name. That is, they are simply declaring that it is me that they love, when really they are lovers of self and the approval of men and the applause of the same. I say this day that I, the living God, do look for the few who will stay true unto me, and the same are precious unto me. That is, because they are looking to obey me, they are seeking to please me, and I say they are walking uprightly in me. I say this day that I, the living God, will indeed be ever faithful unto the ones who stay true to me. That is, the ones who will keep their covenant, keep their vows, and walk in obedience unto me. Now stop and consider how many there are in this wicked, vile, and polluted generation who have strayed out of my way. That is, they have gone after that which I, the living God, had forbidden, that which I never intended for my own. And I say, because they have strayed from me and gone a-whoring, I say they bring to themselves distress day after day. And I say they cause the destruction of their own souls, because they will not walk uprightly in me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, will give the truth, I will give the light, and I will give the mercy unto all who will be faithful unto me. That is, the ones who will walk in the way that I offer, the way that I provide. And I say, through me my people are ever directed, guided, and instructed in the blessedness, the truth, the light that I give unto them. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the way of all righteousness, truth, mercy, and hope, and peace provided. Therefore I say, in an adulterous, a wayward, a vile, and corrupt generation, consider how many mercies I give unto those who will walk uprightly. That is, in the time of my wrath revealed, I say that I withhold the same from those who are in right standing with me. That is, the ones who have sought to please me, to walk in obedience unto me, and come forth in my way. I say they will not be found guilty, they will not be found under the wrath, but rather remain in the mercies that I provide. I say this day, do not look to the world and the vanities contained therein. Do not look to the hypocrites for all of their high-sounding phrases. For I say, when you will be looking unto them, you are looking to lies, and I say that you are indeed far from me. For I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be an imitator and emulator But I say that I call thee to be true unto me. And I say, if it is me that you seek to please, to obey and follow after, I say you are worthy of me. But I say, if you are ever playing the harlot, ever perverting and twisting the truth, ever walking afar off from me, then I say you pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and all of those who will choose to abuse me will lose me, and I say they will have no part of me. That is, they will not be able to receive of the blessedness, the mercy, the truth that I delight to give unto my true ones, no, not at all. And I say it is because of their doings that are far from me. I say that I, the living God, do not listen merely to high-sounding phrases, to flattering words, but I say that I watch to see what it is that men will do. That is, will they follow through with their declarations of love and desire for me? Or will they simply shut me out when they do not want to hear what it is that I desire of them? That is, will they simply shut me out and think they can abandon the way of truth and go in the way of lies and still be all right with me? I say there are many who are that short-sighted and foolish. I say they abandon the truth and the light. They abandon the mercy that I provide. And I say they follow after lies. That is, they follow after imitation, emulation, hypocrisy, and pretension. And all the while they claim that it is me that they love. But I say they are not loving nor serving me in faithfulness and truth and desire for my way. But I say they are following after a fabricated tale of their own invention. I say that a man may imagine he is some great thing, some great saint, some great obedient servant. But I say, if you measure his words and his doings, are they the same? Or is he simply a big hot talker who is not a walker? That is, he is not walking in me. But I say that he's simply blown along by the wind of his own mouth. I say this day that I, the living God, again will tell thee that my wrath, my fury is stored up for such ones who claim they are mine. For I say they will find themselves under the punishment, under the vindication, under the wrath revealed. I say they will find themselves under the same distress that the heathen will know. And I say it is because they have not kept their first estate, they have not kept their vows nor their commitments unto me. I say that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in those who are double-tongued, who are hypocritical and pretentious, who are mockers and scoffers, pursuing the course of their own ambition. For I say, when they are simply using me to get what they want, what is it that they mean to me? I say they prove to me they are empty-headed fools who are bound in folly and pretension and loving it so. And I say, while they think they can continually use me to get what they want, consider this, that if I, the living God, allow them to have what they want, those very things will rise up against them in judgment, and they will be condemned for the same. For I say the very things they've chosen as their treasure, as their pleasure, will prove to be the sentence of death unto them. And I say they will likewise prove to be the very idols, the cudgels, that I, the living God, will use to beat them down. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when men through their covetous lust, desire, ambition, and greed think they get by with mocking me, they are the fools. For I say, when a man will claim that he loves me, that he will obey me, that he will follow me, yet I say that he wants his own way and will only wait upon the same, I say such a man is a liar, a deceiver unto me. And I say that he will receive the wrath revealed.
Flash floods in La Plata, the capital of Buenos Aires province, have left close to 60 people dead and forced 1,500 to evacuate their homes.
Nearly 1.5 feet of rain fell late on Tuesday night and trapped some people in their homes. As the water now begins to recede, more than 3,000 people are left homeless and over 80,000 residents still do not have electricity.
Cars were flooded up to their rooftops and rainwater flowed over the windowsills of houses. People had to wade out of their neighborhoods through chest-high water as the floodwaters turned the road through the Plata into raging rivers. The water reached 6 feet high in some places, and the rains also flooded the country's largest oil refinery, causing a fire that took hours to put out.
Some officials have described the torrential downpour as the worst in living memory.
Nothing like this has ever happened in the Plata. The people are still in shock at the devastation.